Hey, welcome to Hive45, a discussion about the future impact of this week's tech and world news. I'm Nathan Waters.
And I'm Tristan Grace.
And this is Hive45.
Hey.
Episode 11!
Double digits. Second time.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Legs 11. What's the date today, actually? 11th of April. 2010. Awesome. Cool.
Sweet.
We had trouble finding stuff this week again. Sadly.
Yeah. Well, last week that was like the big thing with the iPad and all of that, but this week it's been slow.
We went for like 30 odd plus
We were going
minutes,
about that for a while. That was fun.
Yeah.
But
anyway, the should I just get straight into it? Yep.
Yeah, sure.
The big thing this week was the UK government passed the Digital Economy Bill, which is basically a last-minute ditch run. Apparently, the Parliament's like they're going on a break or something, so they decided to pass a whole bunch of bills all at once, and so they rushed this Digital Rights Economy Bill or whatever through, which basically restricts a whole bunch of copyright issues. So,
fun.
Yeah.
That's the UK's like version of like how we've got the censorship as well. It's kind of the same thing.
Little bit, yeah, and they've just thrown it through. Apparently, the majority of the House actually voted for it, but you know, as they do with these things, they just rushed it through. Okay, here's the repercussions they mentioned. Under the terms of the Digital Economy Bill, internet service providers will be obligated to send letters to any of their subscribers linked to alleged infringements. Copyright holders will be able to apply for a court order to gain access to the names and addresses of serious infringers and take action against them, while ISPs will be able to suspend accounts of offenders. So...
it sounds pretty hectic, like just a very...
Power's gone, hang on. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, just by the fact that people can decide what you can and can't view. I mean, you know, the open thing. But it seems to be going around everywhere. I heard like Germany and France and stuff were considering doing stuff, and
yeah, so that's the problem.
Everyone's trying to do it now because that is the media platform, which is the web, and so let's see and try and lock it down. But I can't actually think of a way that it could be effective. Like all of these are jokes, really. Like it's not going to work. Like you'll get a few large scale cases and all of that of people coming to terms like.
Well, that's how they do it, Like the RAAA, they always go after the big people or the small people and charge them a massive fine.
And then it's like, oh, see, don't do it because of this. Yeah. It's like, well, they were a bit of an idiot when they did it, didn't they?
It's like, society's already... copyright has to... it's important, yes, it's important. Like, you should respect your original creators.
Well, it provides economic growth as well, that, I mean, if you can actually have it, but...
Yeah. But it needs to...
problem.
The system needs to change. I'm having troubles with it. It's good now.
It's working now? Sweet.
The adapter on this laptop is horrible. It like goes in and out and just doesn't...
It says everything's connected, but it's having trouble connecting.
Yeah.
Irony! I bet if we look at the statistics, like everyone will stop watching a video like right then at that joke. They're like, you know what? Fuck it. I have better things to do.
Oh, come on. I'll get over it.
Yeah. I'll try and make worse puns as the thing goes on. Yeah.
But yeah, and they're also saying that, I'm pretty sure they were saying that they have the power to shut down any site that they think is infringing copyright.
Oh, naturally.
And so they were saying, you know, there goes YouTube, there goes a bunch of the big sites right now, because they're run off, like, YouTube was founded on copyright.
Yeah.
Copyrighted content, that's how they became so popular.
I saw that article, did you see YouTube's big mistake or fatal flaw? There was an article about that, actually, that how they were saying that could be, like, YouTube's downfall or whatever. I'll find it and put it up, but it was kind of cool, actually. It was like their original sin, YouTube's original sin. I remember the name of the article, I feel proud. Yeah.
But you have to find that one now, aren't you? Yeah.
I don't know, well, it's interesting to see where it goes, but...
Yeah, like, I mean, it's a law that's been passed too quickly and needed more thought. Like, Google and everyone stepped in and said this needed way more thought than you guys did.
Everyone's going to be doing it, though, like all the major countries, but it's not going to actually affect anything.
Yeah.
Hopefully
the internet will, you know, rise up. If there's any bullshit that happens, the internet will rise up. I'm hoping the same thing will happen with the Australian internet censorship as well.
Yeah.
Like we tend to focus on our own countries. I was like, yeah, we have to talk about this somewhat, even though I don't know too much about it. Like it's because you tend to focus on your own country a bit more.
Yeah. But, well, it's actually affecting us.
But if we want to be a bit fair, like yeah, you guys should have like put your comment, your own thoughts in the comments and tell us what you think about it all and where you think it's going.
Yeah, it's kind of epic. Oh, I'll get on to my thing now. It's on a little bit of a more uplifting note. Got two cool things right now. Just awesome shit, pretty much. The first one was on CNN Money, and they did this talk about Honda's just unveiled this new unicycle called the U3-X, and it's freaking epic. Holy crap! It's like a platform that you just sit on. And so you can sit on it, and it's a unicycle. It's only one wheel there, and it actually, it's kind of like the Segway. It doesn't fall over, and you can just sit on it and lean where you want to go, and it just guides you right there. It also rolls forwards and also rolls to the side, back and forth. It's pretty cool. It's just awesome. And I was like looking at the video, and it's, you know, just one of those cool gadgets. There hasn't been a nice cool gadget just coming out soon. It just made me go, you know, if I had like shit tons of money, I'd buy that and just mess with it. It'd be fun. Yeah, just looking at it, there's not...
What practical use does that have?
See, I don't think there's too much practical
Go
use.
to work on your little Segway powered.
Well, see, it's unicycle. Like the Segway's already nearly useless, and then you go, hey, the Segway with one wheel, that can't fail.
Well, it's a big company though. Like,
I think they're having fun. I think it's just they're showing what they could do. Like maybe in they were talking about factory applications and stuff. So you could have like things going around and going back and forth. Like, you know, science fiction movies, you've always got the robot and the one wheel going back and forth. Now we can.
Yeah.
And that leads on to this other really cool shit, which is this...
this cool shit.
Other cool shit. It's great. It's fun. This bank that has just decided to go full on tech and just be awesome. They are awesome. They've just got all of these cool little tech things around to, like, you know, go and show how amazing they are and how fantastic. It is a bank, so I don't really know why they need any of it. But they've got like this little red car thing that it comes up to you when you enter in, and you do a touch screen and you say where you want to go. So you're like, oh, I want to go here. And it says, follow me.
It's a robot.
It's a robot. Sorry, yeah.
Correct terminology, robot.
It's a red thing that's round. It's like future car, but tiny like that. Well, I don't know. But you follow it around and you go where you want to go. It's got cool like trees of data going up and down. You should watch the movie. It's just great.
Yeah.
And this other thing where they've got the big like map. Well, this is actually something cool that could happen, and I think would be kind of cool. Is a scale model, and then they just have screens, and you look through the screen. It's like you're looking through the screen, and it does data overlays for you, and you can move around and have a look. Because I think that'd be a pretty epic way to look at tons of stuff. Imagine town planning and all of that. That type of product you could actually sell. You could send it to lots of places that need to actually do a data overlay of something, that you actually have the proper 3D model, so you can look around and you're like, oh, that's cool.
Especially for big projects, that'd be awesome.
And that's the beginning of the virtual world as well, that when you can actually start having these little ecosystems of little virtual places. There might be an actual big, like say a paintballing thing where you have to carry around this screen that's in front of your eye and that shows you stuff. And
yeah.
It could be kind of cool. I don't know. I just like starting off on this stuff because it's cool. It's just cool. I don't know. Yeah, check out this video. Check out both of the videos. They're only like 3 minutes long. And it'll make you feel pumped and go, yeah, if I had a shit ton of money, that's what I'd do. Yeah.
Make everything techno and screens everywhere. It'd be awesome.
So I saw this other article, I think it was TechCrunch or Singularity Hub, or well, I don't know, somewhere about I think it was Singularity Hub. They said the trends of cool techno clothing and all of that. I haven't read it yet. I've got to look it up.
Yeah, it was Singularity Hub.
I really wanted to watch it. I really wanted to read it. I'm going to read that after I finish. So.
They've had a big trend lately on that, like Lady Gaga with her techno dress, and
she's had a techno dress.
Apparently, like changes colours and stuff. It's all this crazy stuff. Yeah.
All the cut Lady Gaga.
I want the Tron outfits.
You know, there's a guy in a Tron outfit. Have you seen that picture?
No, whatever. Is it? Okay.
Great, skin tight.
I think that'd be awesome to go out to town at night, like clubbing and stuff, and clubbing, and and just be like covered in Tron, like everything, like neon, like glowy stuff, and you just walk in there and you're just like, hey, what?
Fuck that! I'd jump in and go, I'm on fire. It'll be red, not green, but blue.
Right.
It'd be fun. I'd like it. It's cool clothing. Like clothing's gonna have to get geeky and cool. That's it. Enough money. I'm on this big money thing this week. It's like, shit, if I had this money, I could do that, I could do that. I was looking up islands the other week. You know you can do that. You can go online and look up islands. They're all online, yeah. Just like normal real estate. Surprisingly cheap. And then
because they're hard to get to.
I know, they're islands, and you're like, oh, that'd be awesome, I can have an island. And you're like, it's not really
there's
practical.
no freaking water, there's no sewage,
internet.
There's no internet. Well, you satellite.
Wow. Yeah.
And you hate that, but...
yeah, it's like, wow, I got all my dreams and I want to shoot myself.
And then you need a boat or a plane or a jetpack to get there.
Well, the best one I saw was a river, an island in the middle of a river. So it doesn't really qualify, but still, you had like a pier and jet skis and all that. So okay. It's kind of cool.